The ashen-faced mourners hunched closer together as the grey fog embraced them in its clammy shroud. The wind howled like a lost soul in dire torment, and beyond the dark, brooding, rain-sodden hills, a demented dwarf strangled his pet raccoon. Well, that was the comedy, now for the show. This is the bastion of defence against the faceless ones, those who strive to topple mankind into a bog of confusion. No, I'm not talking about a nasty accident on Emmerdale Farm. I am talking about them, who are out to destroy humanity. But be cheerful, Anglo-Saxons. Dawson is watching. This is Dawson Control, and it's all systems go. Mind you, it always is after a meal in the BBC canteen, which is popularly known as Heartburn Alley. I'm not saying the food's bad, but they set the mousetops with bicarbonate. I threw a dog a pork chop in there last week, and it spent the entire lunchtime in the corner with a paw down its throat. I'll say one thing for the place, though, it's spotless. You can eat off the floor. You have to do, the tables are filthy. It's my firm belief that the chef's been got at by them because they're everywhere. And tonight we'll look at another weapon that the aliens are using against us. An innocent-sounding title, leisure. Sounds nice, of course it does. But it's big business now. It's called the leisure industry. A plot to get your money and to see that you don't enjoy yourself. Here are some of the artifacts they employ. A funny hat. I repeat, a funny hat. And a dur-dur-dur. When you wear one of these, it's fun, fun, fun. There are many ways you can spend your leisure. You can go for long walks. The wife and I used to like to go on a tandem holiday to Scotland. The last time we went, I'll always remember it, we'd not been gone more than 15 miles and I thought I'd gone deaf. I hadn't, the wife had fell off. I looked back as she was laying there, and she looked rather like a khaki-clad Ben Nevis. She waved a cheery hello, and two grouse stopped mating. And you've got to be careful you go on rambles. My mother-in-law went for a stroll the other night. She came back from the karate clinic lesson. She passed a dark alley, and a sex maniac jumped out and ignored her. I wasn't surprised, because the last time I saw a face like hers, the owner of it was being milked. To me, it's the alien evil that drives men to climb mountains as a relaxation. What could be more stupid? My brother-in-law was a well-known mountaineer, famous for once having been trapped 20,000 feet up the side of Mount Everest on a 2-inch ledge, carrying his lame mule team to safety on the back of a plasterer's hod through an avalanche. You and I would have panicked, but he didn't. He fell off. Of course, I came from a sporting family, of course. My father used to put the shop till we saw what he was putting it. I remember once in Devizes, a lorry full of pig iron got stuck in mud. They sent for me, brother. He took his coat off, he put his shoulder to the wheel, and he heaved. And just like that, broke his collarbone. But my favourite pastime as a kid, as a youngster, was the cinema. Every Saturday morning, I used to queue up, go in with me dollop of ice cream, look at the bulging Flash Gordon's tights, and think to myself, so that's what they do with old egg boxes. But who goes to the cinema these days? These people do. And they're in for an evening that's about as stimulating intellectually as watching my wife take her teeth out of an apple. But of course, these days you don't go to a cinema, you go to the cinemas. That's several cinemas all lumped together to give you a greater chance of ending up seeing a film you didn't want to see in the first place. And they're so idiotic, the films today. In Studio One, there's a Certificate X drama about the sex life of a Polynesian transvestite and his love for a Swedish grandmother who goes to bed with a tape measure to see how long she slept. In Studio 2, there's a sex horror film about a scientist who turns a camel mauve by feeding it watercress from a bowler hat. And then he exposes himself on the M5 in front of a retired Dagenham girl piper who went bald in a cupboard. In Studio 3, a pygmy dentist is raped on a robot horse on top of the Empire State Building. He then crosses King Kong with a mouse and eats Wolverhampton. Let's be fair. Whatever happened to the films you could take your family to see? Today, everything is sex and nudity. In fact, they're even thinking of shaving Lassie.
Excuse me. Is this a cue for the stench of flesh?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. Is this the first time that you've seen it, then?
Yes,
It's very good.
so I've heard.
Yes. It's directed by Enrique von Passow-Bergstein Bonder, Jr.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it was the last film he made before he died, you know. Of course, the most brilliant thing about this film is that you don't know until the very end that a butler did it.
Thank you.
Well, you get a clue, though. You get a clue in the shower scene, because he creeps up.
Listen, why should I have my evening's entertainment ruined by you just because you happen to have seen this film?
No, I haven't seen it.
Eh?
I was told all about it by someone in a queue. This gentleman here, as a matter of fact. Here, you tell him what you tell me.
Well, it was the last one he done before he died, you know.
There.
You see, his night out's already wrecked and the film hasn't even started yet. He's still got to get in, which isn't easy. Have you ever noticed what graceful, delicate nymphs cinemas employ to sell tickets? All of them cashiered out of the Harvey Smith School of Manners. This one's worse than most. In fact, her charm bracelet's just bitter.
Come on, I ain't got all night.
One for the stench of flesh, please.
£5, £4 or £3.
How much?
You heard.
Have you any seats cheaper than £3?
Yeah.
I'll have one of those, please.
£2.95.
Well, even though he's got the cheapest seats, he's certainly going to get a lot for his money. A good view, a ripped neck, and a permanent eye damage. Still, it could be worse. He could be choking to death in the smokers-only section. Needless to say, it's a sex film. It's either that or it's a documentary about asthmatic gymnasts. Look at his face. A study of mixed emotions. Nausea and disgust. Because like most men, he's a romantic at heart. He's always regarded sex as something beautiful. Something to be shared between two people. He's never seen an ostrich in black leather before. The sex scenes are getting too loaded. It's getting so bad in my local cinema they started putting bromide in the ice lollies. That's one thing about television. You don't get nudity and sex on the box. But what does annoy me is today we seem to get people who seem to find it's the in thing to say that they never watch television. Let's see what you get.
Strange, this business in Africa. There's a program on telly about it last night.
Oh, really? Oh, we never watch the telly these days. Well, it's such a load of old rubbish, isn't it? And, of course, it's very unhealthy.
Well, we don't really watch it. We just turned it on for 2 minutes to make sure that it was still working.
Oh?
Anyway, there was this program about Africa with, what's his name? Robin Ray?
It was Robin Day.
That's right.
I thought you said you never watched it.
Oh, the children were watching it.
Oh, we don't let ours.
Oh, well, us neither. Normally, but it was to help them with the current affairs project at school. That's it. Now I remember.
Yes, well, you've got to watch it, you know. Before you know where you are, TV can take over your life.
Oh, that's so true. I mean, have you noticed how everywhere you go, the conversation seems to revolve round the telly? It's the same all over the country.
Oh, nationwide.
Never watch it.
Watch what?
Nationwide. Oh, it's some TV program, apparently.
Oh, is it? I wouldn't know. I prefer conversation. But the trouble is, television is killing the art of conversation. Well, I tell you one thing.
What's that?
What's that?
We shan't be watching it this evening.
Nor shall we. Probably a load of rubbish anyway. What rubbish is on tonight?
I don't know. I think it's some crucial football match or other.
Oh, not Liverpool versus Arsenal.
No, Leeds.
Oh. Well, I suppose it'll be the usual rubbish. No goals and not on till 11 o'clock.
10:30. I think I read somewhere.
well, we'd never get home in time. I mean, it's 10:25 already. We could only just make it.
Yes. Well, I think we better dash, get an early night. Busy day tomorrow.
Yes, us too. I'm just thinking the same.
Yeah.
It's all got to work in the morning.
True.
Well, we'd better say goodbye to, what's his name?
Derek.
No, yes, Derek. Ah, Derek. Well, awfully sorry. Must be hitting the trail. Thank you very much, and a lovely party.
Yes, a lovely party.
Yeah, sorry to have to leave, Derek.
A force of circumstances.
Ah, well, that's life.
Never watch it.
Why all this prejudice against sitting down and just staring? Why does leisure have to be so busy? I look after myself. My idea of keeping fit is first thing in the morning, a simple up 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3. Then the other island. There was a time when I thought nothing of running 5 miles before breakfast. I don't think there's bloody much of it now. This modern idea foisted upon us by them is a direct threat to an age-old indigenous life form. This. A slow-moving, lovable, gentle creature who is rapidly dying out. It is, of course, the great British slob. He's distinguished by its characteristically dingy plumage, stained shirt, rounded abdomen, and stumpy legs. And above all, its distinctive call. The great British slob favours a dark, warm environment and is mainly nocturnal, on account of its habit of not getting up before tea time unless it has to. Once these docile beasts used to roam the ash-covered shag piles of Britain's front rooms in their thousands. They were as common as a Harold Wilson denial. But now they've become an endangered species, threatened and harassed by this new robust mutation that insists on keeping on the move. Yes, the greatly spotted next-door jogger, who constantly invades the slob's habitat to distress him with his distinctive ugly cry, which comes in 3 parts.
Come on, old boy, do the world a good.
Now that's the first part,
Keeps you fit.
and that's the second part,
A heavenly body is a heavenly mind.
and that's the third part. When threatened like this, the slob adopts his only defence and tries to blend in with his surrounding. Little does he know that an even greater danger is lurking. The domestic nagger, or warbling spouse. The slob is really no match for this merciless predator. The slob is a shy, retiring creature who is afraid of noise, and whose diet is basically anything which isn't good for him. The aggressive spouse immediately attacks both his weaknesses. She is by far the more powerful of the 2 species, fleet of tongue and incredibly resilient. Capable of going weeks without silence. Note the intimidating way she struts and squawks around the bemused slob until he is mesmerized into the timeless ritual of submission. Oh dear. Eventually he is forced from his lair, with his enemy's triumphant shrill song ringing in his ears.
And don't you come back in till you've done it.
There was a time when England was full of weighty, sluggish, warm-blooded mammals like him. But evolution is changing all that. The nimbler, faster, more dynamic species are taking over. And so we must say goodbye to these kings of the armchair forever. see what I mean? Isn't it tragic? That's the real disappearing world. Never mind the fruit monkeys of Borneo. Why doesn't David Attenborough do something about saving that poor devil? Now, everyone's entitled to spend their spare time like they want to do. Now, take our typical man in the street. How's he spending his leisure time?
Don't big mistake, officer. I'm nearly tying my shoelace.
Oh.
I'm asking the average man in the street.
I'll say you're not Valerie Singlestein.
I'm afraid I'm not.
Oh, what a pity. I've great admiration for her. You know, she's such a forthright person, and she's so very good on the Tonight programme. She gives one so much pleasure. I'd love to
Yes,
give her-
well, I'm sorry I'm not Valerie Singleton, but I would like to know what you know about ornithology.
Oh, do you what?
Bird watching.
Bird watching? You mean watching birds?
For instance, do you like great tits? The larks in the meadow.
Oh, they go hand in hand.
Isn't that disgusting and yet admirable? Another pastime that the faceless ones are trying to foist on us, of course, is this, yoga. As the guardian of your interests, I decided to look more closely at this burgeoning phenomena, which is a good job because I always thought that the lotus position was something you did on the backseat of a sports car. According to this, yoga is the art of relaxing the body, thus enabling the brain to think more clearly. The most skilled exponents being the Grand Lamas of Tibet, which is a pity, really, as both being celibate and snowed in for 11 months every year, they've very little to think about. You want to buy one of these and take a gander at some of the postures they're suggesting you get yourself into. You'd have more success if you tried to poke half a pound of butter of a hedgehog with a red-hot needle. In my humble opinion, therefore, yoga can do you nothing but harm. But don't take my word for it.
Now we come to lesson number 8. Sit down, please. First, adopt the lotus position by placing your left foot on your right thigh and your right foot on your left thigh. Good. Now insert the left hand between the thigh and calf of the right leg and the right hand between the thigh and calf of the left leg. Excellent, excellent. Now place your forehead on the ground and take hold of your left foot with your right hand and give a sharp tug, thus locking all 4 of your limbs together. You are now locked in a position of total relaxation. Staying in this position for more than 1 minute can cause constriction of the spinal cortex and instantaneous death. So to unlock yourself from the position, simply remove your.
One down, 8 million to go. Relax for one single moment and they've got you. Have you been in a sports shop lately? They make Aladdin's cave look like a Scottish Oxfam shop. Every one of them's crammed to the ceiling with every conceivable thing that it's possible to do without. Let's take a simple example. Take, for instance, dominoes. Could anything be simpler? A set of dominoes, a beer-stained tabletop, and away you go. Unless, of course, you might prefer lightweight championship dominoes. Or a set autographed by the great Herbert Gilfillan. Or the modern executive's tungsten-tipped dominoes with a denim-covered carrying case. Now you can play dominoes anywhere in any company without being embarrassed by your equipment. In a millionaire's private jet plane, or in a 4-rail spit and sawdust bar. How about that, sir? Would that be a crowded bar, sir? Would sir be jostled and pushed by the various throngs in the pub? You're quite right, I would be, yes, yes. And what you need, sir, is the Acme suction trousers. Wonderful garment. These exclusive suction pads fixers sit upon firmly to the seat, so that any amount of jogging, pushing or shoving have no effect upon the domino arm. It stays as steady as a rock. A prototype of these trousers was worn by the great Herbert Gilfillan when he won the World Championship in Moody's Bar in the Strand on VE night. You'll take them? Excellent. Then may I also suggest the Gilfillan grip exerciser. 5 minutes a day gives a vice-like grip on the domino. The Gilfillan... What about the Gilfillan domino hat? A touch of colour in a dull world. I can't get no... The Alberto Rodriguez domino shoes are a must, and I can give you a reduction on those. It was only a runner-up. You can put all these in one great big domino bag and let the luck just rest there. Thank you, my dear. Wear the black tonight. Here we are. £75.33 for one game of dominoes. What is it all about? Whatever happened to those halcyon days when sports shops were run by honest men, ex-professional footballers who had to retire prematurely because they'd been kicked by Norman Hunter? How will I remember old Stan, who ran the local sports shop near me? A wizened, wrinkled 32-year-old who once played for Bradford Park Avenue. A team that was so bad, they were lucky to lose. Old Stan was a man who was forever talking about that never-to-be-forgotten day when Brian Clough stood on the pitch and never said a word. The bloody lie was old Stan. He's gone now. A last time's winged chariot caught up with old Stan and knocked him down in Fulham. I like to think that old Stan is up there in that great celestial penalty box in the sky, ripping the wings off the referee. What a carefree, innocent world that was. Nowadays, a sports personality can earn more by sponsoring a company's products. Tennis players with rackets, golfers with clubs, British heavyweights with a mattress.
So I says, get out, you great pansy, and bangs him one.
Incidentally, Kev, great game on Saturday. Fabulous. God, if Gordon McQueen is worth 500,000, what are you worth?
Nice of you to say so.
I mean it. I mean it, Kev. You are the finest centre-forward in the country for my money.
Thanks.
And, my money is £5,000. That's right, Kev. 5 grand, that's what my firm are prepared to pay you if you will recommend our apparel.
Well, I'd like to, of course, but everything's pretty well tied up, you see. Dagger pay me to wear their sweaters, Jacks their trousers, Lush Guppies their shoes. I can't think of anything I don't already recommend. Shirts, hats, ties, vests. What's that?
A truss.
What is it all about? Because my idea of leisure is going out for a good meal with companions and chazzing about this and that. Mostly that. Thank God that for some people, the art of conversation is not dead.
So, who went out on her own last night without her husband then?
By God, Sissy, you don't miss much from behind those mail-order tules, do you? Eh? If you must know, I was putting an organdy flounce in our Miriam's frock. She's a runner-up for Miss Runcorn. And Bert went out to put some manure on his allotment.
Yes, I think half the street knew about that. Rushing up and down shouting that word manure. I mean, it's so common. Why don't you get him to say fertiliser?
Fertiliser? It took me 10 years to get him to say manure. Anyway, I was on my own. I just had a cup of Sinatra and a Garibaldi. I thought I'll treat myself, so I went to the pictures on my own.
Oh?
Do you know, I don't know what's coming over modern life today, but I had to change my seat 3 times in the pictures because of men.
No. Were you interfered with?
Eventually. I say a chance would be a fine thing.
Hey, do you remember when we were single and we used to go to the Roxy with those Australian soldiers?
Oh, don't remind me, eh? Randy buggers.
Weren't they just?
Bless them. Didn't you keep in touch with them just after the war?
Oh, of course I did. I'd have been a fool not to. They called him Big John.
From Adelaide? That
yes,
was
oh, yeah. Mind you, it was a very tragic business, all that.
Why, what happened?
Well, after he got demobbed, you know, he went to Africa.
Oh.
Yes, and it was during those Mau Mau uprisings, you see. Yes, he got caught and hung by the Katangas.
A terrible way to go. Must have brought tears to his eyes.
Yes, mind you, he was a wonderful man, you know.
He was a fine-looking fella.
He was.
With his billabong.
Oh, he was very fond of animals, you know.
Was he?
Oh, he loved animals, yes. Did you ever see his wallaby?
I never really got that close.
Anyway, there were happy days. It's all water under the bridge now.
Time flies in not enough years. They just fly, don't they?
Here, I know what I meant to tell you. Last Tuesday night, Len and I went out for a meal.
Oh, I saw you with your CNA frock and your blue rinse.
Yes, we went to the hunting lodge.
Oh, that place behind the brickwork?
Yes.
Very expensive, isn't it?
Oh, yes, but worth every penny.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, we started off, we had consommé Saint Julien, followed by roast pheasant.
Oh.
And pineapple chunks.
Very nice. You didn't bother with soup, then? What else? He gave me a book by a gourmet, and they mentioned pheasant in it. And I thought I would love to do it from Bert when he comes in from shifts. You know, he's on the wall of death as a mechanic. I thought he'd really enjoy that as a sort of snack, but I heard somewhere, man, this might have got the story wrong, but I was told that you couldn't eat pheasant unless it stinks. Yes, it stinks.
Honestly, did you have to be so crass?
I'm only asking your opinion, that's all.
Stink, indeed. There's no stink about it.
I didn't know that.
A pheasant must be hung until it smells gamey, you see.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yes, yes. The secret of a good pheasant, you must have one that's well hung.
Fancy.
I know what I meant to tell you. Do you remember Harry Hargreaves?
Oh, the little bald fella, stiff little man.
That's him.
Married Miriam out of the Quark.
That's him.
The bacon counter.
That's her.
When she got divorced, she lived in that little little house that
That's
was
right.
condemned, number 42.
That's right, she had to boil every drop of water.
Oh, it was a terrible mess. She was full of blue unction.
Oh,
she had nothing but trouble with her legs, you know. They were strapped up for weeks.
Spent a fortune on embrocation.
Oh, did she really?
Yes.
Fiery Jack, you can smell it in the street.
Oh, well, anyway. I was having a cup of tea and an open sandwich in Lewis's.
Oh, I believe it's marvellous there now, isn't
yes.
it? Fresh tomatoes, aren't they? English tomatoes.
Well, I mean, they had to do something, you know, after that terrible trouble when they found that mucky bandage in a cream hole.
Oh, the monkey.
Oh, yes. Well, anyway, they told me that after jogging in the park, Harry Hargreaves was taken home with a hiatus hernia.
Well, that's funny. He always went home on a motorbike. Oh, Mr. Sir, I'm only asking your opinion. You make me sick. You call yourself a friend of the neighbours. Well, that was leisure as invented by the faceless ones. Not my cup of tea. I believe in moderation in all things. For instance, I'm not a hard drinker. I find it easy. True, I only smoke between meals. Yesterday I had 42 dinners. But every artery is as solid as rock, because here in Dawson Control, we've devised our own form of relaxation. And so, may I say to you all, good night.